Welcome back to another PWC cast episode.
How did Booty Hole get in this conversation?
Wait.
I am your host, Uncle AK.
Right, you know,
This
anytime AK
episode
starts
is
introducing, his
sponsored
voice
by
gets like deeper
SITM,
and sultry
SITM
and like,
Podcast.
welcome back to another PWC episode. I'm your host, AK, and I got my good peoples with me. I got my good fellas with me, and I got my, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, this episode.
It's sponsored by.
Hit subscribe, follow, share. You know how we do. We're here. Lord, how you doing? What's up, dog?
Ain't nothing much, man. You know, another day, another dollar, bro. How you feeling, bro? You know you my favorite cousin, right?
Yep. T, how you doing?
Get off of here.
Anyways, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Palm Wine Central podcast episode. I'm one of your hosts, Uncle AK, man. I got my good peoples, man. But Lord, what's good with you, bro?
You know how I do, bro. You know you're my favorite cousin.
Yeah, well, you last. Anyways, man, moving forward. T, what's good with you?
I'm well. I've seen better days, but I'm here.
Tutu, what up, dope?
Hola, ¿cómo estás bien? ¿Y tú? Happy Tuesday.
That's done.
Taco Tuesday, my friend.
Are you guys done?
Ooh, somebody's a little.
Anyways, man, this episode is sponsored by SITM Podcast. Go follow them on all streaming platforms. SITM unique like that, and we're on all social platforms at PWC Cast and on my social podcast on all streaming platforms. Yeah, man. Let's get it. Anyways, man. What are we talking about? You guys distracted me. Oh God.
No, and his booty hole and a bidet.
Bidets.
There you go. Anyways, man. Do you guys like using bidets?
AK, what is a bidet?
Bro, it's a thing that flushes. You used to wipe your clean your eyes, and I mean, splash water your ass.
Hey, yo.
I
personally don't care to use it. I'm just a wipes girl, or just after I do the do, I just need to wash myself.
Wash like so every time
No. I meant to say like use water and like because toilet paper don't do it for me.
So what if you don't have a bidet in your?
Are you not listening?
How do you?
That's why they were talking about wipes.
Oh, the wipes. Okay, all right.
The wipes that you said that you can't carry around because you don't have a purse.
Yeah, because that's what T said. She said, "Oh, I just put wipes in my bag." It's like, well, as a man, I don't have one of those bags, and
you got pockets.
So, as a man, you think one of those?
They have travel sizes of wipes at Walmart. This small probably would fit the size of a condom, and I know you probably carry that.
I don't.
That's a damn shame.
Oh, really? No. So tell us what you really do then.
No, I don't carry them around because what I don't carry means that's not what I'm going to do, or I'm going to put myself in that circumstance.
So what if you do it then? Then what do you do?
Then that means I'll have to go to the store, put in an effort, and that creates that atmosphere of like, is this person actually worth it going to the store?
That's a waste of my energy and vibes. Anyways, back to
exactly.
Carry a messenger bag and put essentials in them.
If I was to carry a messenger bag, the essentials will not be condom.
I'm not talking about condom. I went back to the original thing. Wipes.
Oh, okay. Yes,
very important.
I would carry that too.
It's even good to not just when you poop, clean between your balls. You know.
Very important.
Because that's what I use. Like if I'm an 8-hour shift at work, I have wipes for that, right? Because these thighs be touching and they be rubbing, and it's 8 hours. So you go to the bathroom and you freshen up and you come back.
Respect.
All that's because I seen one in the public bathroom today.
Hell no, I'm not using that shit in a public bathroom. That it has to be personal to me. If not, I'm not using it. I just feel like that's like using someone else's hand to clean your ass. Like,
That's graphic.
Like exactly. So why would I go and use someone else's bidet? Because then he's splashing and then they did no.
She got a point.
So they have. So do they actually? And this is me. Please don't try to press me on it. But out of curiosity, so they have like public restroom bidets.
I seen one today. Like for real, like I seen one today. I got in the bathroom like, this don't look right.
A public
That's
bathroom.
interesting.
Yeah, I was like, this don't look right. So I was like, just
that's good. They fancy.
I don't know if I could do that. I used to have this really bad habit, that like if I go anywhere, I would always travel like wipes and stuff. And in order to use any bathroom, whether it be a public or even somebody's house, I would always have to wipe it down.
I do that too.
Like just
wipe. Men use the bathroom at the airport.
That's normal.
I don't even sit on that. I don't even get nowhere near. Like when I tell you pop a squat, like my ass is to be almost damn near touching the ceiling.
You do that like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like you gotta you gotta be like, yeah. That's where your strength. You can figure out if your core is tight, if your hand is thick, your upper body.
If I absolutely need to sit down, you layer it with the toilet seat
covers. But the wrap around it, then you put toilet paper multiple times around it.
Yeah. And you use the second and the third one under, because that front one is exposed. So you take that one, you take that first one. What I do is I take that first one and I put it in the toilet itself, because I don't want no splashes. So I put that in there, it soaks. Then you take the ones that are under. It's like, wait, what?
No. I'm listening to this.
Wait, come again? You put what? You know what? Wait,
so it's like
seat covers.
I heard you well proper. I was just wondering, but the one that you put first inside, like so that it should not splash up. That's actually smart. Anyways, you know how some of you guys say that. Well, not some of you, but I'm just saying we made that. Or it's easy, for guys to stand and pee. Oh, why you guys pee outside of the thing, this and the third. Do you guys know at what angle your pee shoots out? If you had to like
I would hope it's like, does it depend on the penis? Like if it's curved or straight?
You're talking about us.
We're talking about y'all.
What do you know about angle of penis?
I thought he was asked. I thought he said, "Do you guys know do you guys think that like our pee shoots out?" That's what I thought I heard. But
I do. I know sometimes because oh God, I don't know if I should say this.
Well, let's finish.
But
wait, when the angle of how we pee.
Yeah, of like which way
sometimes you can get the straight shot, sometimes it can run down your legs, sometimes it could do a little drip drop.
Sometimes it goes sideways because sometimes your fuck it. Sometimes your clit sticks to the wall of your labia, and that controls which angle the pee kind of goes to.
So wait, when it sticks, do you know when it sticks? Like do you feel it?
Yes, you feel it. Like
you gotta spread your lips.
Because when you open your legs, normally you feel it release. But if it doesn't release, it's stuck to the wall of the labia.
So that's
what's it called? The labia?
Yeah, in the inside of the lips.
Labia
minora.
You know how you guys, like if you go to a 7-Eleven, for example, and you want to use a bathroom, right? And you stand at a certain angle to urinate or to pee. Do you know at what angle you have to stand for the pee to shoot into the pot?
Yeah, I think it just depends, because sometimes if you don't sit too high, you don't sit too low, sometimes it can still run. It can still run down your leg. So it's like you kind of just have to hope that it doesn't.
So the funny thing, well, not the funny thing, but for you men, it's easier, right? Because it comes out yours is kind of directed. Do you understand? Like where yours is coming, it's like a pipe. You can,
to an extent.
But ours is not a pipe, it's just a hole. Your urethra is just a hole. So you can't really say I'll aim it left or right. And then it has other things in the way too. So again, if something is leaning to the left, you can't really aim. That shit it's just gonna run down your legs.
For those who have like big, like
Big clit.
Yes. Like the pee.
It doesn't matter because that's not where the pee comes from.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do have another hole, your urethra. That's where your pee comes from.
Okay.
I'm
Just
just
a girl.
I learned it, by the way. I looked at the diagram and I saw and I learned where pee comes from, where squirt comes from, and where cum comes from. And I was just like, damn, y'all got the whole.
We got three holes.
Yeah, I just like the galaxy, like Guardians of the Galaxy down there.
Break it down for us, bro.
I cannot break it down because I've only experienced two.
This man.
This guy.
Hey, yo.
Okay, wait.
So I've experienced the squirt and I've experienced the vagina. The rest, I mean, I don't know where the position where the pee is, but I know.
Are you sure she didn't pee on you and you thought it was
the squirt and the pee. Wait, squirt and pee does not come from the same place.
From the same hole, no.
You're gonna have to show me this one to believe. Anyways,
yeah, go ahead. Don't worry.
Hold on.
Squirt is a combination, Lord.
Combination, right? Yeah, but
sometimes it's a little bit of pee, so your bladder would let out a little bit mixed with vaginal secretion.
It has the color of pee.
But it does not have the
if it has the color of pee, then it's piss.
Then it's piss.
Piss.
Yeah.
Oh, it's piss.
Yeah.
But I never. Yeah. No.
But normally it's coming out from both holes.
A silly question. A very silly question. When that
really from wipes to
I have no idea. When that water comes out, is it but natural that the woman is supposed to act like she's hibernating or not? Like she.
I don't know. It depends on the woman.
Yeah.
Well, when she squirted?
Yeah.
How comfortable she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The numerous every time that it ever happened to me in my experience, I had to like speak to them and like talk them out of their fears and.
Oh, like, she's convulsing! Wow. Convulsing.
Andre the Giant.
No, for real. So they were like, we're like, oh, it's like, oh, stop, I have to pee. I'm like, nah, that ain't pee, shorty.
That's pee.
Okay, the squirt whisperer.
No. When you're deep in a
at this point.
Let me ask you a question then. Right, Lord. Damn, I keep straying away from this other question. But wait, let me ask you this one, just that one. If it's not pee from the woman's side, then let me ask you this. You know, sometimes like when you're having sex and you forgot to pee and you're in there and you're thinking that you're gonna come, but then you also know that you gotta pee.
You're confusing yourself, my guy.
The question is it for Lord?
It's for Lord. How am I confusing myself?
Okay. You're speaking on a male standpoint?
Yeah, the male standpoint, yeah. You've never been like having sex and you felt like you need to pee?
Yeah, I mean, when I was in like high school, college, yeah. But that was only because athletic built and always drinking water. So like I wanted to start going, I'm going, and all this bowel movement is like, damn, my bladder, I gotta go pee.
So when you have sex now, like you never felt like you needed to pee?
Nope.
Good for you, my guy. Like I said, if you forget,
I see you're doing your Kegels.
You know,
not the Kegels.
Therese. I swear
the Kegels.
I mean,
I should just played you.
Yo, she said I'm keeping my bladder tight. Like, what's going on? I'm doing my bladder exercises.
Yikes! Whoa, Jesus!
What was happening?
Sorry. Oh.
I guess that do-rag ain't tight enough.
Uh-oh.
Wait, was that your cheeks that did the pow?
I know, that's what I thought too.
I know I wasn't the only one. I heard.
First of all, not too much of me. Thank you very much. How about you guys just ask if I'm okay?
But
are you okay?
Did, and then we had the clap. I guess it responded for us. Like,
no, that clap was my ass cheeks.
Was it exactly? That's what we asked.
Wait, it was?
No, was her ass cheek?
I felt. I was trying to. Let's get to this recording for real.
We are in the recording. Your ass clapping live and everything. Wow.
Hey, we in too deep.
Mm.
Oh, okay, moving on.
Okay, Booty
Moving
the
on,
Stallion.
moving on, moving on.
Moving on.
Oh, okay, T, I have a question for you. T, if you found out you were pregnant right now, what's the first thing you're doing?
How come?
You said what?
How come? How I get pregnant?
That's the first thing.
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta be doing something to get pregnant, right?
Right. So, Mary,
So if I
sorry.
do, like, somebody better explain to me.
So what if you were having sex though? So that wouldn't even be a question anymore. So say you were having sex and you find out you're pregnant. What are you doing?
Shoot, probably call the person and let him know.
Are you calling them that quick? Oh, girl. Whew.
Am I going to do what?
I said, you calling them that quick? Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go on a spiral by myself. Let me put someone else in the spin. We can spiral together. I mean, it's only fair.
I said, if it was me, I would just have to sit there for a second, be like, hold on, wait a minute.
I mean, after the test, obviously
Or
I'm
somebody
just
just
get on my phone.
find ways to just push me down the stairs real quick because this ain't it real quick.
I mean, at this age, I'll just shock it off.
Y'all think about it way too deep.
Say what?
I said y'all thinking about it way too deep.
How we gonna think about it too deep?
What do you mean?
We the one that's carrying we the one that's pregnant.
Well, first of all, it's a very, very simple math. If you're having sex, yet alone unprotected sex, you cannot sit there and start crying. No, it does not work like that. It just don't work like that.
Okay, let me correct some. You know that sorry. You know pregnancy doesn't only come with unprotected sex, right? You can still have protected sex and still get pregnant.
I understand that, right? But I'm saying for the unprotected one, like you cannot like go in a spiral. You cannot bitch about it. You cannot like.
She shoots because if her dumbass believe they might pull out game strong. That's you people right there. My pull out game on 100. My pull out game strong. Oh, really? Okay.
You're shifting blame.
I'm not shifting blame. I just said that's no. You skipped the whole part where I said that's on her foolishness for believing the whole my pull out game strong. If you're having unprotected sex and you're wondering how you got pregnant, that's on you for believing a man.
You're not at this point, right? There is not at this point, like the whole pull out thing and all whatnot is out the window because what's at hand, like all hell has already broken loose. So whatever blame shifting, no, there's no shifting that would change the situation. So it's here now. What's up? Like, what's up? What are you going to do?
I think every woman, well, I might be wrong, but for the most part, a woman knows if she's ready for a child or not. Like, you know that if I get pregnant, yeah, this is not gonna fly. Not right now. We gonna go see the doctor. And you know what? I wasn't planning this, but I'm gonna keep the baby. So it's only two options. So it's not like you have a plethora of options. It's only two. You're either keeping it or you ain't.
You, Tutu, what was your own answer?
Why? How? T said she would call and tell them I would probably just sit there for a second and be like, damn. Especially if it's not the person that you even want to be with or something. If it's just like a random nigga too, it's just like, damn. Now, what am I going to do at this point? I don't know. I don't know. Just giving. I don't even know, y'all. Honestly, I don't think.
Okay, $1 million question then. $1 million question. Would you abort if you knew the father is or will be up to nothing?
If I know that he's basically a low life deadbeat, Chill.
Mm.
I mean, I can't. That's I can't punish the child like that. But then again, also it's like, because you have some people that they know that the dad is deadbeat, and they still decide to raise the child.
By themselves.
Mm-hmm. I
Mm.
don't know though. I just personally, me, I don't ever want to be in that situation. So I don't know. But then
Well,
sometimes too, like I don't know, that whole like aborting thing too is also like, because you could do it and then boom, something happens. God forbid. It's very very tricky. I don't know. A
it's
deadbeat.
tricky. It's tricky.
Oh God, Lord, let that not be my portion. Please let me not get no deadbeats. I beg.
But
I,
like, like, think about it.
like,
The whole aspect of like, the father being a deadbeat. You don't know if he's going to be a deadbeat. You don't want to be a single mother and have that title of baby mother.
mm.
Maybe he might actually be a good father. But
Well, if the nigga is already a deadbeat and acting like an ancient ass nigga, you can already kind of put two and two together that this nigga's probably not gonna do. And also, if you're dealing with a nigga that probably got kids and don't take care of his kids, that should just show you right there.
all right, so if you already know that, so are you going to stand in line, or you just going to like cut yourself out and just get an abortion?
Oh no, I'm not standing in line. I'm not even laying down with the nigga.
All right, so but what if he didn't tell you that he had a whole squad behind him?
Well, then guess what? I guess Planned Parenthood just gonna have to see me soon.
Okay, all right. I mean, you got the bandana ready, so at this point, hey,
That's it. It just comes to too much. It's just too much wahala and drama. Like, ain't nobody got time for all of that.
hmm,
But then
respect.
it's just too much.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know,
if
man.
you guys, huh?
I don't know.
Lord, if you got a girl pregnant and she hit you up and said, I'm pregnant, what you doing?
I mean, like I did when I was 20 years old. Yeah, I just told her that I wasn't in a position to keep it because I wasn't. And I told her she can do whatever she wants, and whatever she does, keep it or get rid of it. I got her back.
Okay, so I'm assuming she did what she had to do because you ain't got no kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I paid that 400. Yeah, I drove.
400. Was it on discount?
No, it
That's
was
how
Nah,
that's how much it used to be.
it was
Yeah,
cheap. Yeah, that was he said it was 20.
I was 20 years old. This
It
was
was
20.
400.
10 years
This is
ago.
2013.
Yeah.
2013.
Ah,
2013. I drove her ass straight to Baltimore. And
Not Baltimore.
yeah, it was Baltimore. And she was like, do you want the snip snip or do you want the gulp? And she was like, let me get the gulp.
The gulp.
Yep. And
Yeah.
then I drove her ass home in my Lambo. A few hours later, she was calling my line when I was trying to sleep, getting ready for work. She was like, oh my God, it hurts. And I was like, ah. I
So
did the
did
whole,
you so did you fuck her after again?
what?
Did you fuck her after? Like after the whole thing?
I
Did you guys
thought
have sex
everything was
again?
done.
Yeah.
I wore 3 condoms.
Oh, just making sure. So you don't put yourself in that same predicament again.
Oh, I wore about, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did, but it wasn't like consistent. It was casual. It was like, I think after that circumstance, if I'm to give a number, we probably did it again like 3 times max.
Okay.
But
300. At least you did it once after that.
nah, just 3, bro.
Okay,
It,
somebody called you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I think I'm out that race already now. Out the race already.
Well,
hey,
if you got another call,
he said
boom.
there's proof in the pudding.
If you
If I
got
got,
another call and boom, somebody said they pregnant.
I'll tell them I hope it's twins.
This man. Okay.
I'll tell them I hope it's twins. You know, actually, the it's like most things, right? Once you break the cycle, once you break, it's like pee. Once you break the seal,
Still.
you won't keep, wanting to, like use a bathroom. You know what I mean? And I feel like once you break that, you start thinking about the gap. Like, damn, I can't wait 5 years to get the second. Because then you think about all, this moments that you've built up, right, to be able to take care of, and then just forget about it. But then again, it's like, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. God gives and takes. But yeah, I remember the first time that, I heard that, pregnant thing. Yeah, I was so skinny. Well, first I was skinny. Then I got so skinny, I got, lightning ran through me. I got home, my mom looked at me and she immediately knew what happened. Like immediately. I was confused. I was like, how do you know? She's like, dude, your whole look just gives it away. I was like, but yeah.
AK, you probably lost your appetite, didn't you?
All right, listen, man, I didn't even eat. I didn't eat for like 3 days, right? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't eat for like 3 days, man. I was just thinking. I was like, man, I'm not ready, bro. But luckily, nature took its course, so
Nah.
yeah.
Yeah. I had a few scares too, but I only had one reality and one actualization. So yeah.
Well then.
Oh, I have one thing to ask to that, right? Like to that. Do you guys think that? Okay, let's say for example, you in a committed relationship about to be married. Should that be a criteria to ask on both sides?
To ask, wait, what?
What is the criteria to ask?
If you ever had a scare, abortion or any type of one of those pregnancy scares or abortion on the male part, and female.
I mean, I guess you can ask.
Or in dating, because let's say, for example, it was somebody's deal breaker.
Or
that's information I'm not giving at the dating.
Yeah, on the first day, I'm not gonna give you
not first day, even dating. I'm like, unless we are probably close to marriage, like marriage is in the horizon, like it's clear.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless I have a kid somewhere, you know what I mean? Then that you have to divulge before, but that's my medical history. I ain't telling you shit.
Wait, hold on. You said that's your medical history.
It is medical history, yeah.
Yeah, sickle cell, you won't let them know, for example?
I feel
no,
like
I will. That's what I'm saying, right? We're talking about this one scenario, not everything else. Okay. But like, I just.
So, at what level will you feel comfortable in order to actually express those vulnerable or those intricate things about yourself when it comes to your medical conditions?
I know you're about to propose to me, or we're about to be proposed, because at this point, then we have to have serious conversation about like, okay, you don't want to have
what runs in your family.
You don't want to have a conversation. You don't want to find shit out as you guys are trying to have a baby. Then you find out, I have this or you have that, and blah blah blah, all types of shit.
Okay.
Just like T said, if you see that marriage is like, y'all know that y'all are heading towards marriage, okay, then we're gonna start having these conversations like, what you got? Sickle cell trait, you got sickle cell, your family, you got diabetes, you got what? Like all them types of stuff you need to find out.
Yeah, just go to the hospital and do a test for abnormally DNA genes.
Mm-hmm.
They do those now, so.
This is very much true. Without blaming your ex, what should you have done differently in your relationship, your last relationship? Lord.
God damn, niggas.
The same. Besides getting them pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I feel
this is for me.
I feel attacked because then Therese over there is sipping her water and she's like, let me
answer the question. Don't stall. Answer the question.
Damn. I haven't even been in a relationship since like 2018.
That's not what I asked.
I know. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. What did I do wrong?
What could you have done differently?
And then what's the other one?
Without blaming your ex, what should you have done differently in your relationship?
What I should have done differently. God damn. I should have paid more attention to the no. I should have paid more attention to the signs that she was giving me. And when I say signs, they weren't like little signs. They were like big signs. Because I ignore the big signs, but the little things I find more important. But the big ones that are like,
What?
huh?
What is you
What?
talking about?
You
Like
ignore the big
the
signs
big
and
signs.
you
So
worry about the small ones.
the big signs are like the things that she would say out to all her like around our friends that like feel comfortable saying.
Okay.
Like like by like 20 days I'm trying to get married. Sign.
That's a big sign?
That yeah, but that's not something that she would confide to me. It's like we're having like a game night. It was like, oh yeah, I want to get married like this year.
Oh, but
That
she didn't
always
have that conversation with you.
no, right, exactly. She would
Oh.
just
Ah,
she was blurted out loud.
Okay. Got you.
But
Okay.
yeah, so I mean, I should have paid
yikes.
again. But the little signs were like little things that like she would see, and like the little signs were the things that I found more important. She would send me little videos, like cute things. There was a time when I would send her like different rings that I saw on social media, or I would go out at the mall and shop, and I'll just look at a ring, and I'll take like, oh, how do you like this design? I'm like, oh, I like this design, you know. And she was like, oh yeah, it's cute. Like those are the little things, and I like those because I have a better understanding of like what I'm trying to do. But you know,
Okay.
those
See?
things don't really work out.
Wow.
Bad story. Black American bad story.
We're shopping for rings. Must be nice.
I
Yeah,
said,
but
See,
like
go
you
ahead.
let me see. For me, I think what I do differently is not be hyper independent. I think that's what I do differently. I can be too. I'm independent, and I got way too much pride. So it works when you're alone. It doesn't make for good partnership. Not that it's necessarily bad or I made him suffer, but I would do it differently.
So you said
Okay.
hyper independent. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like the type where like I know I'm not a damsel in distress. I'm not. Uh I'm not I'm not gonna have like I'm not one of those like, oh, can you do this and can you I'll just go ahead and get it done. I don't I don't ask for shit. I literally did not ask for shit. Everything that was done because he looked and wanted. I didn't ask. I just thought to me it was something good, right? Like you got a girl who don't ask you for nothing. But
Mm-hmm.
now, in hindsight, that's not that doesn't make for good partnership. Should be able to let somebody see room where they can fit. You can show someone that you know what I mean?
I get you. AK.
Be more open. Yeah, I tend to be a lot reserved. So just be more open.
Yeah, for me, I would say the independence is a huge thing. And for me, I would say I'm not gonna lie, I admit it. I am quick to write somebody off. Like I'm done. Like I'm good. Yeah, I'm very I am what's a what's the word?
cutthroat.
Not cut. I am cutthroat, but I'm very like I think with my emotions and I make decisions with my emotions, which are not good. So if I'm like something is really bothering me, I just be like, I'm good.
Emotionally driven.
Very. So like I'm just like, I'm done. And then let me cool down on my own. And then I want to talk about it. But that's not always a good thing
Mm.
because the time that I want to talk about it, they might not want to talk about it. and I feel like as if it irritates me because like, no, you need to be ready to talk when I'm talking about it. But yeah, it doesn't work like that. So I think I could not be quick to like throw in the towel when it comes to certain shit. But yeah.
Lord, now that you've heard everybody said their own, can you please re-say your own?
Because I still don't know what he said.
I mean,
He basically said pay attention to the signs.
like, well,
Try to put it in at least one sentence. If
Yeah, in this with a specific, just one example.
like, yeah, 2 sentences. There you go.
like you guys have to understand. Like, I have a different way of communicating, but
Oh, yeah, God.
to
We see.
communicate the way you guys are more prone to.
Okay, let's just.
I
get
would
to
say,
the topic.
girl, don't be taking note. Don't be exhaling. Don't be
Sorry.
exhaling.
Okay.
Hold on.
Making my
Reading.
way.
Okay, so I would say paying attention to details from my partner. I had a problem with, reading who my partner was and just, paying attention to details. Let's say that.
See how much simpler that was? Thank you. Thank you.
Just so you know, the last time that you answered that question, it took 5 minutes. I'm just
And I bet you, if you were to rewatch that, replay that, I was basically saying the same thing, but I was just saying it in more detailed aspect. Like,
actually you said the opposite because you said that you like you see the little things, but the bigger ones you don't. But now you said that you don't pay attention to the details.
Details.
Huh?
Right. Oh yeah, next. Yeah, you guys don't know.
Anyways, let's move on to the topics.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so today, what's today? Today is September 10th, Tuesday. As we're speaking, the presidential debate is taking place. So we'll come back next week with information about that. But just want to let y'all know about that. All right, so Apple, this doesn't pertain to you, T, sorry. Apple
I'm just interested to see what you guys have to say. It's new.
Apple had their AK can talk more about this because he's the tech guru, but like Apple had their keynote yesterday, and they basically released they're releasing new Apple products and stuff like that. So Apple Watch, iPhone 16, what else? AirPods,
what else is there?
I think that was it. It was no iPad.
Yeah,
it was just those the key things. But yeah, honestly, from my perspective, I literally stayed up and interrupted my nap for foolishness because I could have just waited to like see everything online. But I mean, it was cool, I guess. It was just very like animated and stuff, and they had like people like doing a cross country type of vibe thing, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. AK can talk more about this. It was more, I personally just, I don't see what the difference was, but I know I just want a phone. That was really it. But go ahead, AK, talk about it.
No, Lord, go ahead if you watched it.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh. Okay. Well, I think it was pretty cool, like every other one.
Yeah.
I watch it for different reasons, really, for the marketing. I really just like seeing how, they fool us to keep spending on these things. And it always works. It always works. Even though I know for a fact that I should not buy it because there's literally no difference. It still works. It's magical, but I think this one, for those who love the AI aspect of things, they have that button. It's also the camera button too, which is pretty dope, which is the only difference, if you ask me, is the only difference, literally, that button. For those who like the Meta's Ray-Bans, it's the same thing. For those who just like typing, they could do that on, Apple Intelligence, which is the same thing. For those who like old school stuff, for years now, no, not years, sorry. For a year now, or plus, Google has had Google Lens. You could literally hop on Google and hit Google Lens, I will do exactly the same thing that Apple announced yesterday. With your camera, it works perfectly the same thing. Translate, shop, all that good stuff, So, again, is the marketing. It's, I was like, man, they're carrying us, giving us all these people. I was just wondering how much they paid them, the diversity, inclusion, and waiting, equity.
Diversity and inclusion was real yesterday.
And it was real, what I mean?
It was real.
Yeah.
Wait though, you guys are just now getting the translation thing on iPhone?
He just let us have this one. Let us have this one. Let us have this one. No, we've had it.
No,
Wait.
because very soon they'll go on and be like, oh, it's new. I'm just finding out y'all don't even have it.
Now.
Yeah, they have like this the camera thing that AK was talking about. They have like this camera thing on the. I personally don't see the point of it. I just think it's another button, because when they were giving the example, it was literally saying like, oh, like you can go up to somebody, like go up to a poster and take a picture, and they'll give you all the details of the thing. Or like somebody was doing like, oh, what type of dog is that? They took a picture of the dog and it literally pops up. Like, what the fuck type of shit? Like, what am I gonna be doing with that? I don't know. But
You can do everything.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I think it comes in handy, like with Samsung, right? I can do a live translate on a call. So that comes in handy. Someone calls me and is speaking Spanish, then I can live translate.
You're flexing too much right now. You're flexing.
Oh, really?
Too much. You are flexing
too much. Hold on now. Let me find out Android doing a little something.
Why? That's why their phones are more expensive, actually.
Yeah, because even these Apple iPhones, them shits was going for $799. Started from $799 up until
for the 16.
No. Well, yeah, for the 16 was like $899.
Are you serious? Yeah. My phone is 2 generation. I bought that shit for $1,300.
No, calm down. For the regular size.
For the regular size, it's like $899. For like the Pro Max, it's $13. Yeah, it's like $12.99. Yeah, $13.
You know what they gave us too?
But still, though,
now you circle like this, and they remove from the background. Go ahead and laugh.
I was about to, but you know what? Let's just skip, because this whole thing, y'all are just like getting all these things like creeds on Christmas, and I'm like I can actually take, these things. That's how you know people who use iPhones. You go to Instagram, like, girl, where did you get that top? Girl, I'm just like, oh, these are iPhone users, because all I need is a screenshot and circle.
Oh no, we have that, because
and then you show me,
like you'll
everywhere where it's at.
Yeah, we have that.
I can show whatever they call that thing that picks music up.
No, hold on, Tutu. You're shouting. We have that. Open your phone. Where you have that.
Have what?
You literally take a picture. Like I could take a picture. Like
I think I'm playing.
I could take.
Oh, you mean Tutu to show you?
I could take a picture of a shirt. Like I did it the other day because I was looking for a dress, and I was like, I took a picture, a screenshot of it, and then I put it in Google. Google has this thing. Hold on, Google has this.
No, wait, calm down. You did not hear what she said.
Not Google.
Not Google. She said the picture, and you just circle on top of the picture like this, and then
sorry.
I have Bixby. It's covered. I just click on it.
I want to say, please. Your husband is Steve Wozniak. To give our own.
Oh no, we don't have that thing. We have to take the picture. We have to take the picture and then like put it in like the like browser type thing, like in the website of the
for Gem.
Yeah. So okay.
Wait.
You are using the long route. You take the picture with Google.
Yeah. Because there's a shorter way to do that.
Already, will do it.
No, I was on Fashion Nova. I was looking.
No, if she has a screenshot, that's what
I have a screenshot. So I was on looking for a bathing suit top. So I took the picture and I just put it in the Fashion Nova thing, and it popped up.
Yeah, but even when you're on whatever source you're looking at, like for example, you're on YouTube, you're on this page, you're on Instagram, Facebook. If you hold on your screen and you literally hold on to it, and it's gonna do that vibration thing, like it'll literally circle where that thing is, just like when you're on your regular gallery, and it'll pop up. And everything.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me look.
Everything is when that's in the options should pop up. I've done it before. I'll say that.
No. Why didn't nobody ever tell me that?
Lord.
Well,
Lord. Okay. How about I call you?
Okay. Well, but yeah, so that was the Apple Apple keynote.
Wait, AK, you never did that?
Let's move on, please. We'll come back to that one later.
That was it. Pre-order starts Friday. In the stores on the 20th. So yeah, you guys get your phones if you want. I would suggest probably get
How much
them
Apple
after
pay you? How much Apple pay you? Talk about
right?
free.
I know, right? I know. I would recommend you get them after Black Friday or something or whatnot. But hey, to each his own at this point. I would not be a part of those people that wait till after Black Friday because I actually need a new phone. Anyways, huh?
Which color you getting?
I like the gold, that titanium desert. That shit is fire. I'm not gonna hold you. It's like a gold.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, no, wait. You know what? I have an offense to release out of my chest and no move on from these Apple people. You know, these people really piss me off actually.
Oh,
can you imagine? You have the AirPods, right? That very first one. These guys, they went and put noise cancellation in it and some hearing aid bullshit and say, like never before, brand new.
Hey,
this
yo.
technology you have in the Pro, you could have easily just shifted that to that one. Today, you go and put it there and tell us, like never done before. I'm just saying, this is all marketing strategies have not.
Wait, what hearing aid thing?
It's like, like hearing aid, like the hearing aid device. They've taken that now and then they've put
it basically tells you like the levels of the volume, like if something's too loud, like to reduce it, like yeah, it does it for you basically.
No, it's cancellation.
So wait, I'm still not getting it.
Like the headphones tells basically like lets you. It doesn't get too loud for you. Like it basically regulates your levels and stuff like that. Like it'll tell you like.
Wait, so it tells you how many decibels? That's what you're saying?
Like it can let you know that okay, this is too high, this is too much, or this is like yeah.
It shows you on the app in the phone, or it tells you in your ear.
It does something in the headphones. I don't know what. The watch also is another one too. The watch will tell you if you have sleep apnea. It'll tell you what else. But you have to sleep with the watch on.
This is people's Apple. I swear.
It tests like your hearing, it could test your hearing. You can share the results with your doctor. And then like the hearing aid thing, you can also like regulate the amount of noise that comes in to your ear depending on the environment. And then the noise cancellation on it, which if it's true, I give it to them. The one where you could stand in a concert and they will not hear anything in the background. They'll only hear your voice. If that's true.
I believe it.
Oh, in the call?
Yeah, I believe it. And then you can answer the phone call like this.
Yeah, you can shake your head. Like you can actually be like, do you want to answer like yes or like no?
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, Indians will rock that very well.
But yeah, so I
don't talk about my in-laws, bro. Don't talk about my in-laws like that, okay?
Oh, Cass, for you watching this, please, I don't co-sign that. Don't come at me at work, please. I beg. Just leave me alone. Thank you.
Hey, Akondi. Hey, I'm gonna tell Sheila to watch this. I'm gonna tell Sheila to listen and watch this episode.
Well, at this point,
they'll decline all calls.
So yeah. So that was Apple's announcement. Talk about announcements. Kendrick Lamar was announced as the headliner for Super Bowl 50.
I can help you that.
One of them, but Super Bowl's in February, and they announced him as the headliner, and people are upset. They are in their feelings because Super Bowl is going to be held in New Orleans, NOLA, and they just feel like as if Lil Wayne should be the headliner because he's from New Orleans, and it's just kind of like a slap in the face to all the NOLA musicians and legends and stuff like that. And when they also had Super Bowl in LA, it was like a whole LA tribute. So they're basically just kind of saying like it's fucked up how y'all decide to get Kendrick that's from LA, from Compton, when you could have got Master P, you could have got Birdman, you could have got Cash Money, you could have got Lil Wayne, you could have got whoever. So it was a whole big thing. Honestly, in my opinion, for real, I understand both parts. I get what they're saying. Like Lil Wayne is a legend, and Lil Wayne he did do an interview where he said, like, back in the day where he would want to headline Super Bowl. But also my other thing is Super Bowl has been held in New Orleans before, and ain't nobody was crying about shit. So why now all of a sudden?
Even,
and I feel like, huh?
Oh, finish. Sorry, finish.
And I feel like Kendrick, I mean, the only reason why they're probably using Kendrick is Kendrick is literally every fucking where this year. Like, he's dominated in the year. So it's like, why not put a great asset and have, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's music is still topping the charts. And he put this damn song out beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why not? But I mean, I don't know. I just think Black people, I said this before and I'll say it again. I think us Black people, some of us, we like to pick and choose what we want to be mad about. And it just doesn't make no sense. If we're going to be mad, let's be mad all times. If we're not going to be mad, then let's just be quiet.
A lot of people blaming Jay-Z for it, talking about Jay-Z is in there. He's part of the stuff and part of the people who nominate these folks and pick Kendrick over Lil Wayne, and stuff like that. Man, like Tutu said, like Kendrick has been hot the whole year, bro. What song has Lil Wayne released this year that's that hot, or last year? Let's even go back last year. What song, to be honest, maybe they're scared that he passed on the stage. I didn't say that, but Tony T, I know that's your favorite rapper. You know what I mean? But I think that you should. Maybe they can bring him to come and open for Kendrick.
I don't think open. You think they would have this nigga open for Kendrick Lamar?
Yo, Therese.
Yo,
Therese, I'm gonna let you. Yo, Therese, I'm gonna let you.
I'm gonna
let you sanctuary. I'm gonna let you I'm gonna let you bless this one. Start first before I get in it, because
Hold on. But also on some real though, I think that it's only right that Kendrick does it, because it's been really hot the whole year. And secondly, it's not about whether it was Compton rappers who did that in LA. It was not about that. It's about really who's hot now. And then what I read online today was these people actually, the NFL actually selects a group of people, send it to that hosting state. Then the state gets to decide. Then once the state decide who, take that. The people who actually perform on the people who are performing, they need to select who their co-performers are, who they'll bring on stage, and what songs they'll do that.
Yeah.
See, to sponsorship, man, there's like a whole bunch of approvals that's supposed to go around. What if they pass Lil Wayne's name and everybody's like, nah, it's not going, ticket sales, this and that. It's not going to be like that. What if they say, yo, Kendrick is a person who's going to create the amount of revenue that they need? You want them to put business over what people are talking about online? That just don't make sense. But anyways, I yield my 5 minutes.
Yeah, you don't have 5 minutes.
Lord, what did you have to say?
So when that's bullshit. So when Dr. Dre did the whole thing in Compton, right? When was the last time he released something? Dr. Dre brought all different artists that he produced for. The songs they played, 50, even Kendrick pulled up. When was the last time Dre dropped something? Nah, it's because Dre was in LA. Cool. Let's drop that, right? Since you were trying to say out of relevance. Now let's push forward. Let's talk about Riri. When's the last time Riri dropped some shit?
Not too much of Rihanna. You would not play Queen. You would not play her.
So now you're picking and choosing.
You will not.
I'm not playing her. I'm talking about like relevance.
But honestly, like, not the country. I'm gonna let you keep talking. But before I forget this, the relevancy, like, I get the relevancy, but Lil Wayne, off of just the hits that he has, them shits is fire. Like, this nigga doesn't need to put music out for us. They're still playing this nigga's music. Like, his hits is fucking fire. So he doesn't need to put out a song. And even if he puts out a song, that shit could be ass. And I'ma still be rocking to a fucking a milli or 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Like, so the whole relevancy thing because even Rihanna, she did that shit. Everybody was singing Wild Thoughts. Everybody was singing shit that she sang in fucking 2014, 2015. So I don't feel like relevancy is based on what they put out and stuff like that. It's just because at this point, Kendrick put out a diss to Drake, and it just happened to blow up. But
Right.
other than that, what did Kendrick put out?
No, right. That's what I'm saying. See, we were on the same page. I was talking about AK, what AK said. I was coming to AK. I wasn't coming about I was talking about the relevance of what he was talking about, like, oh, this artist. And
my girl heated.
Yeah, yo, she came full attack. And I'm like, yo, we're on the same page. Same side. Don't shoot. But yeah. So like
when was the last Super Bowl in New Orleans?
I honestly, where my tablet at?
2013.
Okay, so who's
he was so young. Why did he perform then?
Who
the fuck we talking about?
No, you said who performed for the 2013?
I don't know. There wasn't Lil Wayne.
No, who performed? Can you say it? Can you find out?
So let me find out. Keep talking.
But yeah. So I personally I feel like no matter if based on all the history of everything, obviously they don't really care about who was the most
Beyonce.
Oh. Okay. They obviously don't care about I think that when Jay-Z became a part of the Super Bowl?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm just I was fishing. I
see what see what you're trying to do.
Hey, I had the worm on the hook, boy. I said,
see what you're trying to do there. You put your thoughts right here, bro.
Hey, listen, you ever seen a white boy sport fishing? Boy, I had that shit hooked up.
See your thoughts right here, bro. Like, your thoughts were right here.
Yeah, I mean, points were made across. It's the same thing. I don't know why Black people keep expecting organizations to care about us and our culture and what we think. They don't. They're out there for their money and for their views. That's it. They really don't give a fuck who we think is representative or who is it. They do not care. They want to sell tickets. They want to get the views. That's it. So them just crying in the comments and everywhere now is irrelevant.
Man, they're even crying, man. How much they getting? Shit, they're the ones even paying for tickets and
exactly
jerseys. Yeah. Anyways, man, moving along, just right along.
I was just trying to rap a milli with my guy, I was trying to rap I'm rolling or something with him. Like, damn.
Listen, Lil Wayne. Woo.
Okay, though, it's all right.
On the radio. Not playing on the radio.
No,
it's not the same thing.
Not the same. He will bring out Cash Money. He will bring out Juvenile. We'll be doing.
I may not be able to afford tickets, but shoot, I'd watch it.
From the 99 to the 2000s.
Don't worry, the block is hot. Super Bowl. They'll give you guys the Super Bowl.
The block is hot.
You know, if Wayne did the Super Bowl, they would have came out with that helicopter they did in 1999. Like, they would have come out with the helicopter. Like, y'all know they would.
Well, it is what it is.
Too bad no helicopter this time around.
I mean, hey, but at the same time, guys, let's not be so down bad about it, because at the end of the day, Wayne is one of Kendrick Lamar's favorite artists, and Kendrick Lamar is a very great artist, and he pays homage to all the greats.
I don't want him to bring Wayne out.
So what if he does, though?
I don't, because I feel like it's a pity party now. Don't do it.
No, but I mean, what if it's out of respect?
No. Yeah. But then again, that also leads me to say, us Black people sometimes, some of us, we do too much, because how do we know that Kendrick wasn't already planning to bring him out to pay homage? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even know the logistics of everything. So, I mean, to each his own. We'll see what happens.
So, out of example, if you were the one, for example, you were an artist, Tutu, you were an artist, and everyone was already speaking and having words about wait, and then they chose you to do New Orleans. Wouldn't you be like, oh shit, why y'all choosing me? You know what? Would you not do that?
I mean, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I'd be like, at the end of the day, yeah. So
yeah,
I don't know. Well, hey, we'll see. I feel like it's different. Like, bringing him on is different from him actually headlining the shit. Like, it gives a different vibe to each.
I get it. Now, I mean, you're right. Headline and coming on as a feature, it is different. But if Wayne comes in and takes stage and actually takes it over and creates the feature and takes the feature and creates it like more of a headline and everybody goes berserk, then it's like it's one of those memorable moments.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I mean,
So
it is what it
that's
is.
what I'm looking forward to.
This is just something that, you know, this is gonna pass over because you know us, the American society, we get heated about something real quick and then we move on. After the damn Super Bowl, we ain't gonna talk about it no more anyway. So, all right. Piggybacking off of that, I like how all these kind of segue into. So the next topic, real quick, I didn't put on here, but Tyreek Hill. I don't know if y'all caught on to that. He plays for the Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
What's his position? Do y'all know his position? Wide receiver. I feel like he's a wide
receiver.
Yes. He's one of them. Long story short, he got pulled over right before game time. And he made a whole big thing where it was like, the cops need to be arrested because he was driving dangerously. He was speeding. And yeah, so that's why they put him over. It was a Hispanic cop. I think it was one Hispanic cop, but it was two officers, but the main one was a Hispanic cop. And everybody kept saying like, basically he got arrested and they used excessive force. So that's what the whole big thing was. But now doing my research about it this morning, the way that like Tyreek acted gave off very like hostile. Like it gave off very, so the officer pulled him over and the officer pulled up to his window and like knocked on it. And Tyreek put the window down and the first thing he kept saying was like, don't bang on my window. Don't bang on my window. Don't bang on my window. Like he just kept saying, don't bang on my window. Don't bang on my window. And the officer is asking him like, why you don't have your seatbelt on for one. He doesn't have a seatbelt on, and he just keeps saying, don't bang on my window, don't bang on my window, don't bang on my window. And he's like getting like hostile. It's like, bruh, like do what you gotta do, just give me my ticket. I'm about to be late for my game. And as the officer is like talking to him, he rolls his window up. Yeah, he rolls his window up. And so the officer's like, put your window down, put your window down, put your window down. Now it escalates to tell him to get out the car, and they like throw him on the ground and all this other stuff, excessive force. But with that part, I obviously don't condone, but we need to take some type of responsibility and accountability that the way that he actually was, if you actually hear the audio, homeboy actually like was doing a lot. And especially in this day and age where you have officers that are killing people, literally, off for like, they just killed some boy, Justin, in DC. I heard about it. They just killed some boy, yeah. So the fact that you're sitting here, you see what's going on in the world, like just comply, my guy. Just you literally are late for your game. Comply and be on your way. Take your ticket and just go. Deal with that shit afterwards. But for the fact that you're acting hostile, obviously the officer is going to act hostile. I'm not condoning what the officer did. I'm definitely not. But let's take accountability. Like you played a part. That's all I gotta say. So yeah. Shout out
to our previous guest, Uncle Will, that brought that accountability word that you keep repeating. You know what I'm saying? But accountability definitely is definitely a highlighted word, and I agree on that. He wasn't arrested; he was detained.
Detained, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So with that, I mean, at the end of the day, you being detained, you got a game. That nigga was late. Like he was running late. Like
you were speeding. You didn't have your seatbelt on.
Like, come on,
like,
bro. And like, there's so much BS going on. Like in between, like you said, take accountability from when it started at your house, when you woke up out your bed and you was taking your time, brushing your teeth, eating your food, in your car. But come on. And then now the cop is knocking on your window and you want to start getting mad because he's not. Get out of here. Roll the window down, but like, hey, officer, what's going on? Hey, no problem. Here's my ID. Boom. You'd be like, hey, you know what? I put your boom, boom. You've been done by then. Don't. Now you're a lot. Now you dragging out your time.
They said that the cop had it out for him. Supposedly, you could hear on the body cam that the cop was like, "Oh, that's Tyreek Hill" or something. So he had it out for him. And then Tyreek required for them, or basically was pushing for them to fire. So he's on administrative leave, but now the officer is appealing to be reinstated. And it's a whole big thing. But then Tyreek, after the game, he came back and did a whole like, I'm embarrassed. So nigga, you know you fucked up. Like you know you fucked up because if you know you didn't fuck up, you would have never came out and said I'm embarrassed. What are you embarrassed about if you didn't do nothing? So it's like let's accountability. Let's be responsible for our actions and know that you played a part. That's it. Simple. Now, like I said, the cop is not in the right to sit here to be excessive and throwing you on the ground and do all types of shit. I don't agree with that and I don't condone that. But you have to understand that at the end of the day, this is what's happening. Because it could have went way left. You could have never made it to your game. Huh?
I don't even think it's a matter of accountability before. I mean, accountability comes after. But before then, it's a matter of the color. Well, for me, the color of my skin. You know what I mean? First, as I walk outside the house, hop in the car. You know, him is driving a super fast car. And then not putting on a seatbelt, that's already hot.
With tints.
Double whammy.
With tints, yeah. And then the cop is talking to you, and then you roll the window up in the name of want people to drive past and see. You should have been thinking of all of that. You should have just wore your seatbelt, respected, you know, traffic, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like Tutu said, man, the whole dragging the person, throwing them on the ground, yeah, that's too much, man. You know what I mean? Especially if you know that person uses their hands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their hands literally for, you know, as that bread, you know, to make that bread. Come on.
Profession. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. So, man.
I don't know. But hopefully that gets situated and whatnot. He's young. So for his career to kind of get tainted by that, I hope it works out and whatnot.
And then he scored a touchdown and then went and put his hands behind the back, you know.
Yeah, you saw that?
Like myself, like, did you do this on purpose now to do this? Like, come on, bro.
It just gives very like, let's be for real. But anyways, hey, to each his own. Hopefully it works out. So talking about arrested, our good guy Tyrese got arrested.
Wait, what?
He was arrested, man.
Well, technically, in his defense, that nigga did say he was gonna get arrested. He told us. He said on Monday morning at 9 a.m. he's gonna get arrested, and it's like God knew because he got arrested on Monday morning because he had to pay his ex-wife, child support. And that nigga had to pay $73,000.
Yeah.
In order to get out. So like they arrested him in the morning and he quote unquote Tyrese said that he doesn't have any money. So they arrested him. And he sat and he did his booking miraculously, he got the $73,000 and they released him. So I'm very just confused as to like.
So wait, I got a question real quick, right? He was supposed to pay how much in child support again? Do you know?
73.
I think it's 10. No, I think it's
the month
10 grand a month or something.
It's like 7,500, something like that.
No, I think it's 10,000.
They added her lawyer fee to it or something like that. Is it 10K?
Yeah, that's 75 is the legal fees, I think.
Okay, so then it might be 10K. Okay, you're right. Okay.
And then she was pushing for them to increase it to 100,000.
That lady is wicked. Like she knows what she's doing. Like
now y'all see why that nigga was crying.
This child is 15 years old.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's do the math. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, nah. She's
trying to rack up before he
tunnel, y'all. She's in the light of the tunnel. She's like, yeah, man, let's get this. I mean, Tyrese has been doing good lately too, man. So, I mean.
Yes.
Here's my thing. I feel like child support is a scam. Because, like, don't get me wrong, the whole concept is beautiful, right? I wish they could have can hold so many fathers for child support, right? But it's like, this child was brought to the world by two people. Why is it only one person paying for shit? Like, if it costs $5,000, everything concerning the child costs $5,000. Let daddy bring $2,500 and mama bring $2,500. Why is daddy paying $5,000? It's something I don't understand. Or even when the role is reversed, right? Why is the person with more money paying more stuff? So what are you doing? I just don't get it.
I mean, at this point, I don't know. Yeah, that child support stuff is kind of like first of all, I be hearing it's too stressful to even be going through that whole process of doing child support. I'm not about to be chasing you to get. I'm not doing that. Let me just take my child and let us just go and sit properly and just you deal with your own, because I'm not about to be sitting here having to chase after you to give me money for a child that we both produce. I'm not doing that.
I mean, sometimes these women need help, right? And sometimes the only way they can get it is if the man is forced to do it. Now
Right.
that's fine. But like to feel like your whole world is coming apart because he missed out on payments, it's like, what are you as the other parent of the child doing? Obviously, the child was fine because he missed out on a lot of payments. So the child did not die. So something's working. I don't know.
It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's
It's more of
just
the courts going after. It's more of the courts going after the parent, not the parent themselves, really.
Systematic.
Yes.
no. I think it's her.
No, I think the parents are
It's
on
her.
it because I think I read somewhere they said she claimed that he made 2 million last year or something like that. So why he say like you have to bring that evidence to be able to get as much or as little, even though the judge at the end of the day has the final say. But it's like,
Yeah,
So,
it's
so the systematic thing that I was gonna say, which is very short, is like at the end of the day, when it comes to black men and the black family, they want to separate us at the end of the day. Like that's the best way. Let the woman be like train the man. If the man doesn't provide, put him in jail. Guess what? That's a separation of family. Boom, we got another one. What's another way? Like no matter what it takes for this system to separate a black man to be with his family, they're gonna do it. It doesn't matter how they're gonna do it. They do it.
I have a better solution.
Go
Instead
ahead.
of us going to child support and doing all this court stuff,
Let me call some.
let us just go on where you take the child. There you go. So you take the child, and then I go live my best life. Simple.
Oh yeah, but guess what?
Let's just do that.
There's a thing where a woman has a connection with a child, and
that's another thing. That's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if I could personally do that because I'm the already emotional caring person. So for my child to just be gone, it's just like, damn, like I feel like I'm giving up on my child.
And that's why I was never able to find myself being able to have a child with the woman that I did find myself having that abortion with. Because I'm like, yo, I know that if I have a child with you, like it's gonna be forever non-ending. And I'm like, nah, this ain't something I want to do. This is not the future that I'm planning for myself. And they asked my opinion, and I told them. But then at the same time, I said, hey, you're the woman. You decide. It's your body. You do what you want. At the end of the day, I'll do what I need to do to provide and protect and guide. But when you ask my opinion, this is what I think.
So,
see, yeah. Tutu, I feel like you say that because if you have a man you know who is loving, you can trust your child with, you're not gonna worry as much. You're not. I'll give you an example. My nephew stays with my brother most times than he is with his mom. Now she misses him and he goes for weekend, but depending, because it's closer to school and it's easier for him to get to school during the week, so he's with my brother most of the time.
Right.
So if you have a man that you can trust your child with like that, you're not gonna worry as much.
Yeah,
you're not. That's so we have that worry when you're like, yeah, I don't trust that this man would take her. Like, I can't sleep at night worrying, where my child is, if they've eaten, if they are in clean clothes. And when you have that, like, yeah, you can leave that child, you can go to the Maldives and shake your ass on a yacht and come back.
Okay, that sense of security for real. No, you're right. So, like, yeah,
that's why a lot of women don't want to leave the kids with the fathers at home, even if they're in the same house. Because, oh my God, if I leave him, he would not know the first thing to do. If this child gets a headache, he wouldn't know. So they don't want to go out. They don't want to hang out with their friends. But if you have a man, he got this.
All
You're
right,
not
I'll
gonna
be
worry
back,
about it.
y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all hold it down. I'll be back. I'm about to go shake this ass for sure.
Yes.
From the 99 to the 2000s.
The 2000s. Yeah, absolutely right. Yep. I send y'all pictures too. Y'all take it easy.
And these women need it. You need it because
That's true.
you guys keep make motherhood be driving people crazy. Go and shake your ass somewhere and come back. Motherhood is not running away.
Hello, thank you. I saw videos of TikTok of women saying like, oh, because I've been telling myself now I just be talking out the ass for real. But I told myself when I finally get pregnant, I'm doing natural birth through, no epidural, no nothing, no da 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 da. I'm just talking with my chest right now, as if I've ever been through birth. So I tell myself that I'm doing a natural birth and whatnot. Until I see videos of this lady damn near convulsing, and she was screaming, and I said, "Damn, this ain't it. I don't know if I'm made for this. This shit is too hard."
It's doable. Our mothers did it. I know people in the US who do it too. It's doable. It's hard as fuck, but it's doable.
And then
My sister did it.
and then it's doable. My mama did it with me. Maybe that's why I drove her crazy.
Yeah, that's why you
But
like
like
makes sense now.
it's
What point do we also say there are mothers that you gotta watch out for?
At all points.
oh, the ones that show you the red flags right there and then. That damn, this ain't it.
Yeah.
I think you'll be able to see the red flags right before.
Yeah.
I think at least it's not all, but you will see some type of indicators that
You do what do you do to red flags when you see them?
Use it and wipe your ass.
Like, well, so
you
I
kind of
would
need to
say,
prep yourself.
Your
for
ass will
myself.
burn. You cannot wear your ass when it will burn.
So for myself, I can say that I did in the past. Every time that I did see a red flag, I had a file. Like red flag, I put it in a file. Okay, red flag, I put in a file. When that file starts getting really deep, or when the red flags start getting a lot heavier, then I start like, all right, this is getting a little too heavy to
But
bear.
how many red flags is it gonna take for you to be like, this is kind of getting too shaky?
The more serious it gets.
What are we talking about?
Like so we talking about red flags while you're trying to get to know somebody, right?
I thought we're talking about
No, he was talking about
Without
the
parenting.
mothers.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
okay. Mothers?
Like what?
Like, no, AK asked, when do you like, what signs or indicators that the mother is not a perfect, like not a good fit, basically? Because we were talking about them from the like men, but
Gotcha.
mothers.
Oh,
And I said, well, when you see the indicators and the signs that, yeah.
But see, here's the thing though. Sometimes you don't see those signs. It's not until you break up with her.
Or the
And
child
because
comes. Yeah.
because the child is even there, and then you'll break up. Because sometimes women use the kids to get to the dad.
The pawn, yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's not like sometimes the red flags come out of nowhere. Because she's hurt and she want to hurt you bad, and she'll hit you where it hurts the most. So it could all be good and well until, say, you both split. Then you're going to find out in court.
E.g. Tyrese.
That's true. I know, bro, though, because you know when people like have kids with whoever, and say like even if you're in a relationship or not, and the relationship is rocky, whatever, then the kid comes. They think that the kid is supposed to like bring them closer, and in some instances it probably does, but the ones that I've been on, it probably just like tears them apart. So that's when like shit starts hitting the fan. Like, oh, they start using the kid as a pawn. Yeah, because they think that, oh, because we have a child together, we're supposed to be together. That's not the case. So when you tell them, you shut them down, like, nah, that's not going to happen. They get upset, and then they decide to make your life a living hell.
This is my thing. This is my question, right? It's like we talk about emotions. Emotions are good, the bad, the ugly, whichever, you know. But one point, because we could talk about deadbeat dads, we could talk about men and shit. We could talk about men not showing up for their kids and all whatnot. But people don't really talk about deadbeat mothers, or mothers not showing up, or mothers being there but showing showing bad examples, like being a bad role model. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They'll talk about, oh, like we've just talked about, like from the male perspective, but really, what about a female perspective? Like, say, um, they know, for example, that okay, this kid will be better off in this school, right? In, let's say, for instance, the school next to the dad, for example. But then, because of your emotions, you want to keep the kid close to you. What sense does that make, right? In a situation like that, like, you would rather, as a woman, take a man to court and cause all this commotions rather than just saying, hey, she can go to school over there, and then you get them in the weekend,
Yeah,
right?
you know why?
Why?
Because that's better for the child.
Because no, it's not even because she's not at that point. She's not thinking about the child. She's thinking about herself, and she's being
Yeah,
selfish.
facts.
That's exactly what it is.
That's
Because
nuts.
yeah, it's actually really crazy, and I actually know people that have done that before, and that's why sometimes people would be like, they're not fit to be like that saying where they'd be like, oh, you can have, what is it? You can have a dad, but a dad is not a father. Same thing. You can have a mom, but a mom is not a mother, and stuff like that. Like at the end of the day, if you have a child, your child is your priority. You want the best for your child. So at the end of the day, if you're thinking about anything else apart from your child's well-being or whatever, then you're just being selfish as fuck. That's just what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Um, um, Lord, would
Yeah.
you let your wife or the mother of your child not work in the name of taking care of you guys' kid, and then you left to carry up the remainder of everything?
Bills and etc. It depends on how much great of a job I have, to be honest.
Mhm.
Like how much income do I have? How much like sustainability? Like, I'll be good like that. Like, and then whatever is bringing the money in, how much time do I also have to spend with my children? Because you ain't about to be just spending time with all my children, like with my children, and then babysitter and everybody else but me. But I'm taking care of everything else. It's like, oh, daddy got me to the good school. Oh, daddy got the car. Ooh. But daddy's never there. Nah. I want to be there. I want to give my children their gifts. I want to be there at the games. I want to be there at this. So whatever I would say, yes, I want to do that. But if the sacrifice means that my children won't have a relationship with me, nah, I will sacrifice that comfortability for the relationship with my children,
Okay.
to be honest.
Tutu, would you?
I don't think I've ever heard Lord be wise like this.
You know what? I'm not gonna hold you. I had the last part of the question, but I didn't hear the question. I'm so sorry.
No, I was trying to rephrase it for you.
Okay.
Would you be a stay-at-home mother?
No, I gotta be doing something. I gotta be active. As much as I talk about living soft life. I don't think I could be doing stay at home. Like, nah.
Okay.
I just think I don't know. Like, am I just solely focusing on my kids, or is it the whole package? Like, wife
Yeah.
as well? Huh?
It's still home mother. You're a wife. What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, but like, no, like,
What?
no, that's not disclaimer, y'all. That was a slow moment, but y'all get the point. Y'all get the gist. I meant like you have some stay-at-home moms that are just like
Entrepreneurs.
You have those, and then you have the ones that are okay with just being at home and waiting for their husbands to just provide them with everything. I'm not going to be one of those. I don't want to live that life. I don't want to have to wait for an allowance for my man to say and be like, oh, you can go do this and that. I don't want to do that.
So
Like I want to be able to have my own money, make my own money as well too. Like be able to have my own sense of independence. Because I feel like when you're with a person like that, it's not, you don't have no independence in a sense. You basically go off that man's time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, yeah. Nah, I don't think I can stay at home mom. Nah, I gotta go somewhere.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Let's say, for example, you were the breadwinner of the house, right? And you made twice as much as your husband did.
Are you talking to me or T?
I'm talking to T. You made twice as much as your husband did. Will you be okay with that? Can you live with that?
With staying at home?
Well, yeah, he's staying home.
Oh, he's staying home?
Yeah, he's not okay. He's working from home, but his job is not all that. Like, he's satisfied with it doing that, but you make twice as much as him. You don't work from home, but he's doing that, working from home, and then taking care of kids. But you're the breadwinner. You're paying the bills with your shit. You're doing that.
I mean, why not? Somebody got to make more, right?
And you give all the respect that he needs.
Why not? Because this is how I feel. Like, at the end of the day, it's not a me versus you, right? I'm not in competition with my husband. The person who wins is the unit as a whole. So just as much as I wouldn't want him treating me a certain way because he makes twice than I do, I shouldn't be able to do that to him too. You know, at the end of the day, we're all putting the hands in the pot to make the family go around. It doesn't matter who puts in more, who puts in less. You know, and if I do that, then I'm looking at it contribution to the family wrong, because it ain't all about money, right? Like you said, he's there with the kids. He's probably dropping them off at school. Because if I'm making twice as much, I'm busier than he is. You know what I mean? And sometimes he'll feed the kids, and I'm not home. So everything does not equate with a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can support me like that, why not? Somebody has to we all contribute where we can see fit.
Nice. I'll ask that question because, you know, I was somebody that posted this thing of Gabrielle Union online and said that she cheated on her ex-husband because she was a breadwinner, right? And then people were like, "Oh, she said it in her book." You know, you guys go read the thing. But anyways, whatever. I just, you know, I was like, hey, is that the same excuse for a man to do, you know, the vice versa to you?
I think I don't want to speak on her experience, right? But I think sometimes we use things as umbrella. The underlying factor for why she cheated was not because she made more. She got issues.
Yeah,
it's just that simple. But we're just masking it as I make more, because that got nothing to do with anything.
True.
You just have a problem respecting a man who you feel like you don't need. That's what it is. It's not about we can put a bow on it and call it whatever we want, but there are underlying issues to that.
And AK, what if your woman made more money than you and it wasn't your decision, but she said to you, I would like for you to be the, you know, father at home, to take the children to school, do all this, and then she gives you allowance. How would you do that or no?
She gives me allowance?
Yeah.
God.
She gives me allowance.
Yeah.
God damn, so fat. Oh,
Nah, yeah. I said yes.
nah, bruv, nah. Like, my ancestors, even my father, if he hears such a thing, he will kill me. He will kill me.
Even me as woman, no one allowance.
He will give me allowance. Give me allowance. I might as well change my reproductive organ.
Now, what if your allowance, like, for example, when it came to your yearly income, your allowance was like $2 million.
Don't give me that shit. I don't want it.
$2 million.
Man, let me tell you something.
Like Kim Kardashian type shit, bro.
Fuck all that. Let me tell you something, right? The same way I feel in reverse. For example, if I was the one who was supposed to be giving that $2 million, I'll be very pissed because I cannot lie to you, bro. I cannot be working and seeing another person enjoying. It just I mean, kudos to those who do it, but me personally, I just cannot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how. No, I refuse. So
but this your partner. She's taking care of your children. There's no babysitter.
God,
there's no nanny.
Let them go to daycare. Okay?
Yeah, nobody got time for all of that because at this point, it's just giving that sense of control.
I'm
You ain't
asking,
about to sit
I'm
here
asking,
about to dictate how much money you about to give me.
if I die tomorrow, then what?
Oh yeah, she been saving bread. She been saving like $2 million a year. Come on
At
now.
least, I mean, you're gonna have a nice ass casket they're gonna bury you in at least.
Two mil a year till it's over, and then you find somebody else to be giving you the 2 mil, and then my kids now become what?
I mean, why were you giving her $2 million to begin with? It means there's something that's worth $2 million.
This scenario is going different places. Just
I don't understand.
nonsense. Now you're bringing up different things. Make my head hot for no reason, please. Just be quiet.
I'm weak.
Like Monday through Friday.
Mm.
Interesting.
I mean, people just run their mouth and say all this shit. Being a stay-at-home mom is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard fucking work. So sometimes it just be like stay-at-home mom and da da da.
It is
It's hard.
Yeah, I don't know. The girls that be saying they want to be a stay-at-home mom or soft life, no, it's really not.
Stay-at-home mom is not soft life.
It's
They don't
really
get
not
it.
soft life. It's slavery.
There's nothing
It's-
soft life about that.
It's slavery. That's what it's given.
I agree because I was a stay-at-home uncle, so being the same uncle
this guy.
That's
stay-at-home
a
uncle
lie.
for 3 kids. 3 kids.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Imagine.
That shit is no joke. Yeah, so they can have all. Ain't nobody give me no damn allowance. I beg.
Nah.
I go to work, make it work, take the kids to daycare, or drop them off with their grandma or their grandpa. Everybody do what you got to do and come back. Simple.
To the window, to the wall.
Yes.
Is it the bandana that's really just given?
I mean, I keep singing all the songs because of it,
Bandana?
but it might be it.
It's given at this point. Okay. Do we want to wrap this up? Do we do word
One
of the week?
last one and no wrap. Oh no, do word of week. Word of week. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
Wait,
thought you said one last thing.
wait. I have an icebreaker to throw in.
What ice are you trying to break again?
You know, at this point, I've been trying to break a lot of ice. I've been trying to break a lot of ice at this point. Okay. What is a word that's spelled the same way backwards?
Mom.
Huh?
Mom.
Okay.
Dad.
Dad.
Can y'all think out of the box? Can we
That is out of the box.
No, it's not.
You said mom, I said dad.
What else?
We both said dad, girl.
I said dad before you. Shoot, Tutu, you should have asked this at the beginning. My brain is not working.
Oh, NASCAR.
What?
Race
car, nigga.
Race car.
Nigga said NASCAR. What?
Yeah, race car.
I mean, he got the concept. I
was there. Girl, hush. Why are you trying to play? See, that's the problem with women nowadays. A man will put in the effort.
You said it so confidently. You was confidently incorrect. Sorry. Rotator.
Level.
Yes. Level. Wow.
Yeah, that one too.
Hannah.
Up.
Montana.
Boob. You know, things like that. Radar. Noon. Civic.
Damn, you got a list, girl. Shut up. Why you?
Yeah, I know. Come here.
Yeah, I have a list, but I was trying to make you guys think.
We did think.
But you not giving us
y'all said dad after AK said mom. So obviously
it's the
that
same
was
thing.
given.
Yeah, he gave level. This one gave NASCAR.
Please. I think, yeah.
Word of the week. Word of the week. Wait, are you done? Sorry, are you done?
I am. Now I am.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have a special one, like some random good special one that we didn't think about?
That was not enough words for you.
No, it was good.
I've random special one. So show of hands. Who thinks Tayo lost his celibacy thingy? Who thinks Tayo lost it? Who thinks Tayo chumakaya? Me.
I do.
Okay, cool. 2 out of 2, no problem. Let Tayo come back, we'll see. Alright, Tutu, sorry, carry go. You say wanted fun, right? I put fun.
Trying to think. I
Wait,
don't know.
what was the question?
I feel like Tayo. I feel like he's scared, so he wouldn't do it.
Scared of what?
I don't know. Like I just feel like he wants to, but he's scared.
Of
That's how
what?
I said it. Like he wants to like get rid of the celebrity. Like he probably has a prospect there, but he's scared because
That
Tayo-
man don't need no prospect. He just need a hand on his thighs. That would be.
Hey yo.
One of these.
Well, Tayo, hopefully you got what, a couple more
Stay
days.
strong, brother. Stay
You
strong.
got a couple more days, my guy.
Stay strong, dude. Keep going or stay strong to that.
Stay strong, okay?
Before
Hold it
Tayo,
down.
hey, before Tayo left, I told him go to Costco and get him a Costco pack of condoms.
They said things cause cancer.
Yeah, it says it causes cancer, but at this point, so they're basically just trying to tell people just to have unprotected sex. That's what they're basically saying.
And they have made abortion illegal.
Mhm.
They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
Ziploc bags, here we come.
Who are you
Oh,
about to
plastic
put
bags,
this
like how people do in Jamaica. You know, Jamaica, the plastic bags. They was fucking
Yep.
with plastic bags.
They
Oh, you
do.
didn't see that video, T? Oh, girl, where you been at? The girl,
No,
like,
I
there's
don't want to see.
the little bamboo thing, the bamboo raft things, and the girl, she was like getting. They give like these little limestone massages things, whatever. And the guy that was giving the girl the massage, he was like fingering her, like. It's a whole video. Like her friend is sitting there literally recording, and she's laying there and she's like,
Yeah, I know those things where they're floating in the water and getting the massage.
yes. And she was just like, put a bag. Like she wanted him to do it. And she's like, put a bag. And this man put his dick in a plastic bag and fucked her.
And put it in her?
Put it in her. Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then some guy will come and see her somewhere and be like, yeah,
somebody was like, so when your girl says she's going on a girl trip, this is what the fuck she be doing.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
First of all, it has all kinds of red flags. She has no sense of judgment. She has very poor judgment, no self-control. She's a walking red flag. I don't care if you're trying to have fun. Something like that, that's a no. That's it. No.
I just always thought, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like when you go overseas or you international trips, and then like, say like if I go to Africa or whatever, or I go to Sierra Leone, I'm not having sex with anybody. It's just scary. Like I'm just scared. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just feel like as if it's just it's not safe. Like
it's not.
Judge me, but it's just not, condom or not, I'm not doing it. Like I'm just not having sex with you. Like, especially, I don't know, maybe if you're home based, I'm not doing it. I don't know. It's just something about I can't get with it.
Yeah.
To each
Yeah, it's how we were raised, and all the all the statistics of like Africa. The rate of this is this level. The rate of this is we have it implanted into our head. So I get it.
Yeah, I just no, I'm not here for it.
It's like
What?
For me, like talking to a shorty in DC, a shorty that lives in DC. It's hard for me to holler at a shorty in DC. Like,
okay, what do you have to say?
That's the dog. Her friend recording her.
Yeah, it was the whole recording, and her friend was. I think when she saw that the camera was in her face, actually, she was like, "No, I don't want you to do. I don't want you." But you could literally, like, he's literally putting it in, literally putting it in.
So he was already hard.
Yeah, like he's literally like massaging, like taking his dick and like hitting it on her shit.
What the?
Yeah, I'm off air. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see if I can find it. But yes, yeah, it was like, yeah, it was woo, child. But yeah, that was. Anyways, where did the week?
This is my little disclaimer, by the way, before we go to the episode. Say, for example, what I'm saying, like a woman say, oh, she wants, one of those kind of baths. I'm leaving you that place and I'm going. Stay and take a bath. Don't even expect me to stand there with you. What I'm saying? Just stay there and enjoy yourself. No problem. When you come back, the next room closer there will be your own. You can stay there. Because why?
What, the massage?
With the whiting and all whatnot, what does it really do? Somebody tell me, please.
It's a limestone.
What does it really do?
It makes your skin smooth and stuff. It's literally like
It's like exfoliation.
Yeah, it's like exfoliation.
But
Buy
there's,
the
I
stuff
mean,
and take it home with you, and then do it for yourself.
Let me do
but
it.
you know, that's not the reason though. It's a sensual massage for a reason. That's why they go and get a
What's
man.
sensual about it? Because what's sensual? Because you can get it. You can get a full body one. You can get a leg one. Now to each his own. Hey, when I went, I got a leg one, and it wasn't given no type of sensual.
Yeah, a leg massage is not essential, but if you're going and having person put his hands in all kinds of it, that is a sensual massage. It's just like these ones they show on Instagram where they go and they be touching people in all kinds of places.
They be rubbing
That's
cheeks.
different. Yeah, if you're getting like up to your thighs, because they ask you where do you want it, and you could tell them you can get a full body one, you can get up to your thighs, you can get up like to your legs and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it.
Any girl that be so excited about shit like that, red flag.
If a girl was to sit here and say that she wants to give you guys a massage, would you not take it?
If a girl was to sit here right now, like if the girl is not my girl, the girl I'm rapping with, for example, why the fuck you trying to give me a massage for? Why? Keep your hands to your goddamn self. I don't need one. Thank you. Why?
That's one way to stay out of trouble.
Okay.
Don't start nothing that you cannot finish. Let's just all respect.
But she wants to finish though. That's why she's offering it in the first place.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we good with the arrangements that we have right now. Let's just keep it as is. Don't touch nothing. Keep your hands to yourself. Do you know that actually, like if you don't permit somebody to give you a massage, that shit don't even feel right at all. Like it feels like somebody's eating your body away. You know what I mean? That one, some of you women need to understand that shit too sometimes. Just fucking leave us alone, man. Shit. But does that mean that you're going to be getting limestone nonsense too at the same time?
Hey, if nobody's is rubbing on her, if she want to pay and let the person rub on her,
is this thing triggering you, AK?
Okay.
Yeah, no, well, from what AK is saying, I get it, bro. I get it because if you're enjoying it, that means you've given consent. That's another way of giving consent, and you're enjoying it.
What are you enjoying about? You're literally like, what exactly are you enjoying about it? You're just getting the limestone massage. You're literally getting exfoliated.
Exactly.
No, the limestone massage is one thing. The sensual one is something else. That's what
I'm
I'm
talking about the
talking
limestone
about.
massage.
Nah, I'm talking sensual shit.
Listen, no problem. I'll put a mat outside under the sun. Is there sun you want? I'll put the sun. We'll bring a bucket. Matter of fact, we have a hose. We'll drag the hose and bring the one water. I'll find a way to suspend water to be running on you non-stop. What are we talking about? If I bring up the topic about strip club, you tell me you don't. No, I don't want you to go to strip club, but you want to go and get limestone massage. The fuck not? You gotta make sense.
AK, tell her you have limestone in your mother's cabinet. That one that you use for a true soup. You can.
That one will tear your canal.
You get limestone for pantry.
You have to grind that limestone first before you use it. You have to grind it and rub it like oh, if it doesn't hurt your hand, then you can touch it with it. If it hurts your hand, don't go closer because it'll kill you, my friend. Anyways,
you get manga oil anyway.
You could use that one you talk about to bleach.
For real?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
I've just thought about it. It's possible. Maybe, I don't know. It's harsh on the skin though.
Yeah.
No?
Oh,
not harsh on our stomachs.
Hold on, another one. Let's say, for example, right? A woman used to bleach. Does she has to reveal it the one that she bleaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
She has to reveal that she bleaches. I mean, it's going to be very obvious that she bleaches.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes
they do.
See the knuckles. See the knuckles. You see the knees.
Not always, though. Not always.
Hey man, listen. I had this cousin. Like, you know, see, they say burning corn. Like they say burning corn. Burning corn. Like, you know.
Wow.
Like see my knuckles, for example. Like my knuckles, like they're dark like that. Not to say that I rub cream. I don't. I don't know why. Anyways, moving forward, Karu. Yeah, you can see the burning corn. You can tell, but some people they have invented. I had this cousin. Her burning corns were crazy, man, especially her toes. They look like. Anyways, now she has gone on. put this other chemical in it, man. It's gone. Gone.
The knuckles are clear.
I mean, like, gone. I said,
Please,
I said,
can
man,
you
I know. My
can you hook her up with me? I need that for my inner thighs.
oh, oh Lord.
Put cocoa butter,
Nah,
or there's
funny.
a
Cocoa butter makes me darker instead.
oh, 'cause I get that, girl, big thigh problem.
Yeah, cocoa butter makes me. I mean, it's nice, but it makes me more chocolate. Not that it makes me dark in a bad way. It makes me more chocolate.
Problems of having thick thighs. I get you, girl.
I know.
Girl.
I'm like, if I see that's the only time I think I would use that thing.
Oh, Vaseline.
Vaseline is just gonna increase the dark spot.
You will, and you'll be sweating crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anybody got time for all of that?
Do the heat that come out?
What?
Hey, the heat that comes out, what happened to the heat?
Can you boil beans?
Not really.
Out of the oven?
No, it's not that hot.
Not that hot. Okay, sorry. I was just checking.
Why you just start sweating? You gotta be wiping and doing all this extra shit. It's annoying. Especially when it's hot.
I'm still stuck on the fact that that girl let her friend record. Ay, my God. Where?
That ain't your friend, for real.
Where? Oh, nah.
Who knows if she wanted it recorded and she's making, because I don't think her friend will record it and the video will make its way to social media without her consent.
Needs to.
For the man to put his Ziploc bag, then tap it on top of the clitoris.
No. This is before the plastic bag.
Oh.
When he was tapping his thing on.
Yeah, he was doing the
knock on the door.
The knock
without any protection.
That's why.
Literally, I'm gonna find the video. I'm gonna show y'all. Watch out. But literally, he's like using the dirty ass raft water to like as lubricant to like
wash off.
Yeah.
Now, if that's my sister, as a brother, I kid you not, I have to do my due diligence to beat the shit out of you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know we don't condone violence, but some sense to be knocked into your head. Clearly, I'm just saying.
Shout out to all my sisters.
No, you're not disgracing your family like that. Nah,
I ain't got. They ain't. Nah, man.
Yeah, given very much. Yeah, I don't know.
So wait, I'll leave it alone. I promise. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Last question.
Are you?
So wait, Tutu, you guys, your friends, if you one of your friends, you know, as they say YOLO, right? Or when in Rome, do as Romans do. Let's say you go on vacation with your friend. Would you allow any of your friends to do that?
To do what?
Hell no.
Do it. Forget about the recording.
To allow to get them to what the guy did in Jamaica.
Yeah.
If I don't beat your ass right there,
I'll go and flip you over and that.
What type of shit is that? Because it's not me and you that came together at this point. After I beat your ass up, then we'll no longer be friends again. Because you're not gonna come and embarrass me. What type of home training do you not have? Are you crazy? The fuck I look like? That's just even nasty. STD is real, little diseases are real. Pregnancy is real. Like, fuck no. Why would you even think that's okay to even be doing some type of shit like that in front of my face? Like, oh hell no. God, thank God I don't have friends like that. Because if I don't beat you properly there, that's it. Because that's dumb.
AK.
Why?
AK, reverse.
Reverse what?
Reverse that. On you.
AK be like, oh, that's not my problem.
Right, if I see my homeboy doing that?
Like your homeboy is about to get something from a shorty publicly on a boat.
Oh, nah, fuck that, bro.
Like Titanic style. Like he's right there at the front of the pier.
Nah, especially if I knew he was drinking. Nah, bro.
Okay.
I'm actually taking my sitting down and giving him a pep talk. Like, are you sure this is what you really want to do?
Like,
no, wait, look at it. Look. Are you sure this is what you really want? Go stop at the end of the day. But I'm gonna make sure I really, tap your head and say, guy, do you see what I'm seeing? Okay, no problem. And then I step aside and say, handle your business.
See, at the end, you're gonna let it. I was gonna say, I think for most men, they'll let it happen.
I'm about to say, guys would be like, hey, teach his own. That's a grown ass man. So hey, do what you got to do.
I mean, if I know I'm stronger than him, now 10 times I'll just pick him and run. But if he's stronger than me, the fuck I look like trying to tell somebody stronger than me not to do what they want to do. I don't like all my teeth where they are.
All of you can pin him down.
Oh, I sure do.
Oh, oh, okay.
But who said I was coming to vacation to be pinning people down? I didn't get time for that one.
If it's enough of us to pin him down, no problem. But if it's myself, he's my friend. Let me hold your back. Give me your bag, please. Go and handle your business. I'll be right here waiting for you. There'll be trouble. Yes. Anyways, anyhow. I think we hit it.
But what's the okay? So what's the difference between doing that international and then doing that another state? If you guys go on a boys trip, or you guys go on as a girls trip, so you fucking people that you met, what's the difference?
Domestic and international are two different.
You're still fucking somebody.
One is a passport, one is an ID.
You're still fucking someone that you don't know.
Well, you are fucking international or you are fucking domestic. Those are two different fucks.
It's the same thing. So
it's two different.
That same energy. If you're doing it internationally, you're doing
domestic. One has an accent and has a passport. One does not.
One can have an accent and be in a different state. You're still.
The other one also does not.
Again, I cannot answer because I haven't.
You're not justifying it because at the end of the day, it's still the same damn thing. You're fucking random.
I don't have answer because I'm not done, so I don't have answer.
I will say this. No matter where I go, it doesn't matter. It's all about the person. It doesn't matter if it's domestic or international. It's just the person. Mm-hmm. Like if you're a type of person that like, okay, you seem like you're cool, like we vibe, If it goes there, cool, it goes there. If it doesn't go there, that means that like, hey, it wasn't meant to be.
I found the video, y'all. But anyways, after.
Oh, white Jesus.
Anyways, let me do word of the day.
Go ahead, please.
Let me do word of the day, because watch out.
I bet come up with my day.
It's so tragic. Like looking at the video again, it's just my God. Like, why would you? Anyways,
is she black?
Yes.
Lord.
Black, yeah, she is black. It's so sad.
I automatically knew she was black the way you described it.
It's okay. All right. Anyway, today's word of the week is contrarian.
I knew it was going to start with C.
How you figure that?
I don't know. For some reason, the C word was like floating in my head, and then and spell it, please.
Contrarian, CONTRARIAN, and is used as a noun or used as an adjective. The definition is a person who opposes or rejects popular opinion, often for no real reason other than to appear independent or free thinking.
So JB.
Okay, and that's who I used it for today. I thought he was going to be on here because that was going to be my sentence, actually. Thank you very much. My sentence was going to be, JB by nature is a contrarian. Thank you very much. Because he would get up here and he'll say one thing and the next minute he'll say the opposite thing and then be like, oh, well, everyone, but I didn't say everyone, so this and that. So yeah.
That's be catching that?
Huh?
I said, yeah, be catching that too?
Yeah. I mean, anybody who has sense.
We always catch it. He'll say, oh, I didn't say everyone, but then he'll say everyone.
Don't box me. Don't box me. I cannot say this, I cannot say that, but I can say this, but I cannot say that.
I promise you, every time.
Don't say it before we say we talked about him on the recording. I beg you. I don't want trouble next week. Cut it first.
Nah, the funny thing is, Therese, you say that because I was just about to mention you. I was about to say that Therese and I, every time MCJB says something, and then Therese and I always catch it. And we always do the same face, like, and then Therese and I just lock eyes.
We all just look at him because I'd be like, but you just said, I'd be quickly call him up, like, but you just said someone said, he said, that's not what I said. So what did you say then?
Yeah.
At this point, then he'll be like, go back and hear the recording. And then we go back and hear the recording and it's in there. But anyways, yeah, so that's word of the week. Make sure you guys use it. And
contrarian.
That's because he'll be recording and playing video games at the same time. How I do it? I will remember what he's saying.
Hey, yo.
That's
What
what.
jersey do you have on, Lord?
Hmm?
I see Italy. What is that? What do you have on? Your
Inter
shirt?
Milan.
What?
Inter Milan. Milan.
Oh yeah, in Italy.
Yeah.
I know. Okay,
I
sorry.
see.
So this is Balotelli in the back.
Shoot, I don't remember, bro.
All right, man. Conclusions. T. Any?
The only conclusion I would have to
Your
say,
name is
I mean,
not T. because last time I checked, your name started with the L. Yeah, let's go ahead, T.
For what?
Conclusion.
Oh, that was not. Shoot. Thanks for hanging out with us.
That's fair. That's fair. Tutu.
that is.
Conclusions.
The 99 to the 2000s.
How about Lord?
Congratulations to my cousin Jimnick and his fiance Alvera. And yeah, this is a great
Yeah,
conversation.
au revoir.
Alvera.
Oh,
Alvera. Yeah, I enjoyed this conversation. This is one of the great conversations I've had in a while with you guys.
you
And
lying like shit because you said that last week.
no.
You be lying like shit.
This is bad chill out, juvenile. Relax. This joint was mad organic. Like I loved it. Like I didn't feel any type of any way. Like it felt good. And I love
Well, see
talking.
what happens when you come?
I mean, that's
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
You're right. That is.
But I'll give you props. 3 weeks in a row. I'll give you that. I'll give you 3 weeks. Can we clap for him? Let's give him small.
Well,
He
can you clap without using your hands though?
You said what?
Huh?
You know what? End this. Wrap this shit up. Go ahead, okay. Wrap it up.
Well,
I second the motion.
you heard the people. Yeah, outie.
Outie.
Peace.
Good night.